Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Tales of the Abyss. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice, compared to the end of last stream, is that we are not in the same place we are. We are actually in the city. The reason for that is because in between streams, I decided to open up the game because I thought, is there something I can do to just speed up for tomorrow, for the next trip? And I thought, let me go back to the city. We have close to 8k. Let me go back to the city and buy the new weapons for the main party, so we don't have to do that on stream itself. And while I was doing that, I saved the game, then I bought the new weapons. The final one I could not have bought, unless I sold all the trade items, and we do have a decent amount of trade items this time, including the Navy metal, which is very rare, at least the description says very rare. And I decided, let me try giving this to the guy this time instead of selling it. And when I did, he gave me an offer for a weapon. And so I thought, okay, at this point we are actually doing stuff. So let me reload the save and just do this on stream itself. So we still haven't bought anything, we haven't done anything. So let's start by doing the trade first, because when I did the trade before, he offered me a spear, and I don't know if he's gonna offer me the same thing. Put everything. He also gave me a little bit of money, but not enough to compensate how much we would get by selling this. But that's fine. You want to trade all these items? Yes. That's more money than before. This time we can make gel. Cancel. Make an order. Spear. Okay, now... I would like to make a spear. I think we can expect an average item. If we can expect a few average items, I think we can expect something kind of nice. Let's go with something kind of nice. Yes. Your order should be ready by next time you come. Oh, we have to wait. Oh. If I go back here, is it gonna be ready? Do I have to fight in the overworld? Oh, it's ready. Made partisan and a core. Okay, this is much better than what he has. Okay, that was absolutely worth the money. Oh, that is a huge increase. Okay, so it is really much worth it to try to keep this shit. You're selling things for cheap. Okay, 825. If I go to a different seller, $825. Okay, let's go check the other side. I want to see if there is price fluctuation when selling things. Oh, that spear is so good, and we got an extra bad spear to sell for extra money. 820. So we spent all of the items, which were worth around, I want to say 600, 1,210, 2,100, minus 800, which is how much we got for the spear. We spent not that much, really. And yeah, we got most of it back. If we have sold all those items, we would have made around 500, which is how much we have right now. Oh shit, that was so worth it. Oh, it is so worth to try to grind this shit, I guess, maybe. And I want this steel bow. I wonder if I have hold back on it. We could have produced something better, but I don't know how long it's going to take for me to go back to this place. It's 206,000. Do I want to buy something? Yeah, I want to buy TP items. I don't know what the next boss fight is going to be. And on the previous one, the TP items were very much essential. I do want to say, do we want to save 100 for using the Oasis? One random encounter in the overworld should be enough money. Yeah, let's just buy this. There we go. And enough for one more apple gel. We still have three revive items, okay. We can set up a Nicaea at some point if I wanted to. Yes. There is also a lot of new armor we could have bought, but I do think the biggest barrier we have are boss fights, and I do think the TP healing items for Jade will be worth more than anything else. Okay, this was so much more worth it than I thought it was going to be. For a second I thought, oh shit, they gave me the spear he's currently using and the one just before it, and I thought that it was a completely waste. But no. Which means I do want to pay more attention to search points. Nah. Especially because Jade's not the party. I wanted to see his new spear. I didn't even look at Luke's sword. We did get everyone new weapons. Okay, just go and run to the Oasis. Where's the Oasis? Here's the Oasis. There is the Oasis. Okay. And then on the path to do it, we want one fight. Just so we can afford the rest. Oh yeah, I did learn something else on one of the like 3 random encounters I got on the way back to the city. Before when I was testing that was an AoE healing. Before when I was testing skills, I would do stuff like this. And then I would try to put a second skill after it. Like this. That costs a lot of EP just to demonstrate. And it never worked. But as I was playing, I was spamming Sonic Thrust to try to build up the uses. And then by mistake, I end up using Sonic Strike into the Fang Blade Havoc. So there is a combo system in this game. Oh, we just got combo force. There is some sort of combo system in this game. Oh, is it because we got 20 extra attack? Dun, 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 dun. So I do want to start looking into that. Mid-K damages from basic attack. Okay, so we take less damage from basics. That's not bad. We have 30 power and we still haven't learned a power centric skill. Okay, let's not think too much about it. We made the money. Yes. 500. Did I not? No, I left town with 1 gold. How do I have 500 back again? Oh, because I sold the armor. Yeah, okay. So let me rest. And save again. I wonder if the create weapon system from the guy is random or... Because it's such bigger numbers than everything else. Jade knows everything. Okay. There are a lot of ruined structures around here. Are these the remnants of something? Said the last remnants of a city that flourished here long ago. The outskirts of the city, to be precise. Oh, this, the Oasis.
昔はこの辺りに人が住んでいたということですの？
確証はありませんが、その昔、この辺りは砂漠ではなかったようです。ただ、何らかの天変地異で砂漠となり、風化してしまったようですね。
じゃあ、なんで水がこんなにあるんだ？砂漠になったんだろ？
それは
Oh, because of the giant phone stone over there.
あの布石が落下
When
した
it
衝撃
crashed, it
で
opened a
地下にあ
hole
った
to the
水脈
underground
が湧き
stream
出した
which
のです
created that. You really know
さす
everything.
がはジェイド。何でも知ってるんだな。
いえ、先ほどすれ違った商人に話を聞いただけですよ。
いつの間に。
I genuinely thought this was a gigantic block of ice that they keep here to like keep the spring or something. But I guess it's a phone stone. Okay. Now we can go back to the dungeon, and this time we are actually completing it. There we go, and I do believe the search point is there. There's a search point right here. So let me grab that first, because now I care about this. Iron Sand, Stinger, and more one of that Navi metal. Oh, that's good. If I wanted to grind the weapons here, I probably... Yeah, I would probably check where there were 3 search points, I think. I would probably just make a triangle between all 3 of them. Do maybe like 2 or 3 rounds. Give everything to the trader and see if he can make a new weapon for someone. If he can't, I'm gonna do more rounds until we unlock new weapons. And if I was not streaming, I could see myself doing that. I'm very much more conflicted about grinding on stream than off stream. And I'm playing just to relax. I don't care that much. But that's mostly when I'm playing easier games. Games that I don't care about being mindless. But since a lot of the streaming is about experiencing a game that I haven't played before, I kind of want to do it the right way. How much did the splash do? 100 on her first line, good. We recover 8 TP, that's not bad. That's 1 recover for her, for Tier. I do wonder about Natalia's status. I have been focusing her on physical attack because her phonic attack is pretty much the same as Luke's. She doesn't have it. So I'm assuming even her healing is, I'm assuming it's somewhat not scaling with phonic because I don't know, building her as phonic kind of feels wrong. That being said, we are building Luke with the enhancement status because supposedly it's going to, according to the manual, it's gonna give us good C-Core advanced skills, but we haven't seen those advanced skills yet. First aid has completed, nothing else has really got points. Is it because we spam first aid a lot more than all the other skills? Maybe. In which case... maybe not on barrier, but I do like the effect that it increases effectiveness. Maybe she doesn't do Nightmare enough for it to be worth it. I'm putting so much on Jade, which I guess it makes sense since he is our main DPSer. Of her other skills, sure, just put it on Energy Blast. I don't know if it's a good idea, if it's a bad idea, if Energy Blast is a quick skill and doesn't need it. Oh, we went down, we should have gone to the left. But I mostly want to do this just to see how long it's going to take for this to charge. He doesn't use barrier that much. The person who spams this skill the most is Luke. That makes sense. Clear is the most aggressive. He's the one who's gonna recover the most TP. Okay, and there should be, yeah, back to the save point we were at the beginning. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Okay. Kohan. And by the time we got back, everything was dead. That's good. It means then they are fine. They are actually all doing good damage, which is what we wanted in the first place. We have used very little TP to get here, which kind of makes me think. Ooh, that's amazing. You know, we do have pretty much everything unlocked. Not unlocked, available to use. Nothing then is useful is banned. Only all of Tyr's useless skills. I'm gonna be mad if I finish this game and then Google shit and then discover then I should have her spamming those skills even if they are bad, because the spamming would give us something good. Yeah, we can kind of combo. Yeah. Oh, that does a lot more damage. On the other hand, it costs a lot of TP. Oh, it's her. It's not an AoE healing, it's a field of healing. I am ready. Okay. Let me make some spaghetti to recover some TP. Let's keep exploring. Oh yeah, we got here, there was a hole. Okay, now I remember where we were. And then I stopped it here because I was exhausted. And I still want to keep using and abusing Sonic Thrust to see if it's gonna unlock some new skill. Anyway. Yeah, if I see him getting up, stop and block. We are doing so much damage with the new weapons. So much more damage. Okay, right side. Oh, we can go. No, we cannot. We have a right turn and a left turn. The right turn leads us to counter, staircase, an item we have already picked up, and let's keep going and see what that is. What more that is. But this feels like this is the correct What did damage? Luke was interrupted by something there. I could be using the combo that I just learned, but if I just spam Sonic Thrust, it's easier on the TP. Compost! That end on the left. Oh, fuck you. Good job on the energy blast. Just isolate. There we go. Have I learned? No, none of his skills are Earth, I think. I did not block there. Is it because I'm on semi? I'm playing like shit. I'm playing like shit. I'm sorry. I was testing the new Neo 3 on some free time I have. So I keep pressing L1 to try to block. Okay, there was a staircase to the right of the big stair. I'm hoping this is gonna get us there. No, this is plot. This is plot. Let's not lie to ourselves. This is plot. Okay, so this was the right side of a bifurcation. We can still go back and check the left side. It feels like no, we are on hard. The running contest feel reasonably easy. Okay, so left side. There is a treasure chest here. Did I already open it? Yeah, I already opened it. Okay, so this was nothing. That's what you get when you interrupt your exploration in the middle of a dungeon. Okay, now back to the big staircase. Okay, we're able to evade most of this. This one we probably won't. Nope, it should have been from above. It's fine. No. He does like four ticks of healing of 112 each. I'm just trying to recover as much TP as I can. Here heals like double what Lux heals, probably because the healing, the post-encounter healing is probably percentage. Heals 13, which now it's less than 10%. For below, something like 30%. Luckily heals 8, I think. Yeah. 2/3. Probably 5, 6, 7%. Something around those numbers. It really doesn't matter. Defenseless. Oh, defenseless is not a skill, it's just they stating when they get knocked back. Yep, defenseless. Okay, this skill is not water. Oh, there was a thunder there. I want to test some thunder. Because that's mostly like what the skills are going to be their FOF. Okay. Oh! Oh, that is way too early for one of these. Okay. Let's see what type of boss fight we're gonna have. I'm assuming it's gonna be a boss fight. Yeah, this looks like a boss fight. Yep. Okay. No, this. Yeah, for now, let's just keep it on basic and experiment. Let's see what works, what doesn't work. And how much we have to babysit until Jade can kill. The Phone Master is in the middle of a ritual. We will have no interference from you.
六人称
The 6 God Generals.
なんですお前た
Such
ちは
impudence. After kidnapping the one you're supposed to serve.
シンクラルゴ
Listen, Clark, give Leon back.
そうはいかな
I
い
think not. We still have work for him.
なら力ず
Then
くで
we'll
も
take him back by force. I do wonder what your motivation is going to be for the 6 generals. It should be fun. Let's see how they have grown since I last saw you. Cowering on the Tartarus. That's nice, coming from someone who was half dead after one shot by Jade. Well, we won't lose easily this time, boy.
だが今回はそう簡単には負けぬぞ。
六人称列
Sink
軍
the
のシンク
Tempest, God General of the Oracle Knights, show no mercy.
同じく
Neither does Largo, the Black Lion. Okay, first I wanna check. I wanna use
目覚
magical lens while we still don't have to use items. 28,000. His status doesn't look that big.
黙りなさい目障り
Okay, we do real damage to him.
余計なことしてやる
Oh shit, we do real damage to him.
一戦
Okay, wind spell, big effect under me. Not an insta kill.
ぶっ潰すぞ
うざいんだよ仕組みだ
それはこちらのセリフ
His voice is so childish.
出なさい
今度は簡単にはやられんぞ。怪我を
They
した
are both coming to me, which is what I wanted.
集中権2が
ここに来
エイハ
たハートレス
Okay, I can do a combo for 1,000.
あれ狂う流れをストラッシュ
Jade, Black Lion, and Jade, that's fine.
2がエイハザ
総動想定班
Reaper 2, okay.
総動想定班
That's fine. Again, we are mostly experimenting. That was already 5k of his life. And we are not playing well. Revive. Let's try to focus on killing Sync this time. But this time for real.
癒しの光
And he dies. Okay. So if I get one hit by him, that's going to take 400, which is 1/3 of his life.
そこまでよ
炸裂する力よ
So I do need to be careful.
ここに来たハートレスさん
集中権
画量空班
Dragon shot.
なれレプー私に任せなさいターミナル
集中2がエイハ
If he uses a skill,
受けてみろ購入レグパ
okay. Jade is dead, that's okay. Again, we are here to experiment.
見えないよそれ癒しの力
Stay
受けてみろファースト
away.
レグパ癒し
And
の
then when
光
he falls down,
なれレプー
させるなよ
ターミナル
turbulence, that's fine.
集中権
なれレプー
ガレ
ターミナル
集学
Not close enough.
集中権
総動想定班受けられませんでした
ちゃんと回復してやれよ
He, Black Lion, is killing the party in the back.
購入レグパ
I can block with physical attack, that's good. And he is about to die.
これでとどめだ
Risky arts. I was blocking. That's insta kill. Okay. Can I use a final bottle?
左右よ刃となれ
No. Okay.
獅子先行
None of his attacks are that problematic. If I can stick on him until he dies. Can the other three handle the other guy? Maybe. Let's see. Let's fight a bit more correctly this time. Be more careful, trying to keep him away. If he casts a spell, we go aggressive. If he casts mystical art, we block. Sorry, if he casts the normal art, we block. He does have some aerial combos, but should be fine. Have to deal with him closer to how we deal with the first boss, just blocking and hit and run. Thankfully we do true damage, so it should be just a matter of patience. And I do want to examine Largo. Has a lot more basic attack and defense, but very low magic defense. 25k. Okay, so he's gonna do turbulence. Oh, that was not on me. I want you on me. Should be. I want you on me, motherfucker. Okay, even that much was not enough to interrupt him. And Jade is dead, everyone else is about to die. Okay, now... Move away, Apple Joy yourself. Okay. Oh, I was not in the range. Okay. No, I can't leave the other three to deal with him. Let's try the opposite. Let's see if I can handle Largo and then the other three can handle the boy. Damage-wise, we have enough numbers. Damage-wise, we have enough numbers to win. The problem right now is because there are two boss fights, which means I can only hold back one, and the other one is just cleaning my back line. Yeah. I need to maybe swap Jade to be a bit more frontal. At least until I kill one of them. Let's see, Largo, I feel like Largo is the biggest problem because he's like... His big attack is going to... Why? See, what tier? Why did you immediately decide that? Let me just go forward. Okay. 1, 2. Turbulence. No, Fangblade Havoc is not Thunder. That was worth dying just to test that, honestly. Oh, bullshit. Okay. No, two. And then when he does that, he's gonna do the beast. And the beast is the one that can kill me. I want you to heal yourself. And we can... 1, 2... No. She's gonna die. Okay, so everyone is empty on TP. I did not. Okay, that's new. Oh, the fight is just a mess. I'm gonna swap your strategy to say you both can now use you can use TP items, Natalia. And he did a big AoE in the middle. Okay. I want to see something. How much did I do to Largo? About half. That's not bad. How much did you guys do to sync? 8,000? That's not bad at all. Should I? If I swap to have everyone target the character I'm attacking, nah, but then they're gonna not be able to interrupt and stun the guy, and they're gonna die. Okay, so first thing that I think needs to be changed is that the NPCs do need to have the liberty to use TP items. Yeah. I'm gonna do with mostly assist, because I kind of want her to do barrier on everyone else. I don't think Pierce is gonna be useful here. Maybe Storm Edge will. I would need to be on her to check. She's also one fight from a level up. Let's try, let me save it again, since we did a little bit of change. Just so I don't forget for the next try. The new weapons are going to be really useful here. It was the right decision to go and grab them. We are lacking on defense capabilities, which makes sense since we didn't pretty much ignore armor and just focus on weapons. How much would it cost me to buy all the new armor? I think I did the count, it was like 20,000 or something like that. Which, 150 per fight. Then... like 15 fights? No, that's 2,000, I need 20. So like 100 fights, nah. Why does Tyr immediately goes melee and try to attack? See, I'm gonna die just because of that. Oh, he turbulenced me. Stay away. Yeah. Stay away. 1, 2. No. Good job on this stun. I want to move you far away. Also, I want Jade to self-heal. Oh, what was that jump dodge? Good job, good job, good job. Ooh, perfect. Oh, he can do that without doing the basic combo. Good to know. Tyr is about to die. Tyr, stop attacking and heal yourself. Now I have both on me. And why, Tyr, why the fuck are you on melee and not just hanging outside and healing someone? Thanks. And now, please tell me you're casting. Okay. Uh,
私に任せなさい。
させるなよ新人層
even if I jump back, I'm still in the zone to be hidden.
足引っ込ま
獅子先行
集中剣
火力ハウ
荒れ狂う流れを
ナレレプタービランス
One, two.
獅子先行
That's all we could have done.
無駄ですわ。
Not ideal, but that's okay.
そこまでよ。
Not over the limit.
ナレレプタービランス
獅子先行
Fucking.
ヒールタイプには火力ハウ
What was that?
大丈夫か
それ火力ハウ
我流走
Oh, Blazing Tempest. Okay, so he has all these skills. I do want to do a revive on myself. I do think we are in a good position.
注意なさって
せんだよ
受けてみろ合流連覇
させるなよ
Okay, good job, good job, good job.
大好きだろ
One more second. Natalia, you're not doing anything. Revive Jade
注意なさって
while I'm trying to
受けてみろ合流連覇
do.
我流走狂乱せず指令の宴を
I don't like healing circle.
獅子先
The fact that I have to be in specific range and stay in that range, especially when her basic healing is already healing like 700.
了解
This heals less for more TP. I should disable it.
総動想定派癒しの人
Yeah. For now, I do think it's better if I disable her
我流走
healing circle.
総動想定派
Do I have enough time to check how much did we do?
これを
Okay, 17. We are getting closer.
我流走
言えないよ
And what about him?
これを
7,000. Okay, we are getting closer and closer. That's good.
そうどもにしてはなかなかだったぞ
Low data. And now we do some adjustments. So healing circle is not being no, that's way too expensive for what it does. When this is healing 700 for 8, this is so much more expensive. AoE is great, but the fact is I have not seen a situation where it actually worked as an AoE. I'm gonna disable this. Ballhammer, render unconscious is still useful. Kinda wanted you to focus. I don't think I think this is really good, but not on a boss fight. And I need to focus more on just using one of these. And not try doing the combo thing. Oh, we got closer. I just realized I never changed the title on Twitch. So, just a second. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry about that. Okay, next try. Okay. We have done more than 2/3 of their life. If we can kill one, it becomes so much easier. We could just buy more items, like if we go back to the city, I think we can, just by the time we get there, have enough to buy like 4 extra revive items.
少々目障りな
Also, yeah,
黙りなさい
me handling
こちらも同じですわ
Mr.
余計なことしてやがるのはこっちだろうが
Black Lion is
先生じじいは突っ込んでろぶっ潰すぞ
correct decision.
つぐみな
それはこちらのセリフですね。さっさと消えなさい。今度は簡単にはやらない。
3, 1, 2,
殴れば引き。
3. If you're gonna ignore me, I'm gonna keep it safe. And then he goes and kills me. Run away, run away, run away. Natalia is dead. That's wonderful. You give me a first aid.
了解
And then
ターミナル
there you go. Create an opening. So I can revive.
足引っ込んだ
Don't look at her.
総動想定範囲
Why was that a jump attack?
分かった任せろ
ファーストエイド総動想定
This did not that bad damage. Stay away.
ガレン報酬額
癒しの光
集中ガレン報酬額
Oh, okay, no, the other does better damage. God damn, if I let him, he's gonna combo and Jade is dead.
注意なさって
なんだよ
I feel like this was one of the best jewels I got.
総動想定範囲癒しの力ファーストエイド画量空ハーブ癒しの力総動想定範囲
But on the other hand, the rest of the party is in a mess.
失礼しました。
総動想定範囲癒しの力
アリューソー。
ファーストエイド
He's already using that shit.
総動想定範囲
エナジーブラスト。
画量空ハーブ
アリューソー。
ファーストエイド画量空ハーブ
アリューソー。指令の歌声を。
画量空ハーブ癒しの力ファーストエイド
The fact that I have to take in consideration the fact that he could at any point
ファーストエイド総動想定画量空ハー
he could at any point just cast that shit
ブ癒しの
on what is my very few
ファーストエイドさせて総
openings.
動想定範囲
Yeah. It's one of the few openings I have and he can just ignore it after a point. And the thing is, you shouldn't be close to that point yet. No, we did great damage to him. How much did they do those things?
世話が焼けますね。
Yeah, we...
総動想定範囲
ましたか。
小僧ども。
Ah. If you have a little bit more defense, it would be enough. But I don't want to grind more equipment. We already went back to town to buy equipment. I don't think... Honestly, more than grinding equipment, I feel like life bottles. We have to buy better armor. We are dying way too fast. I hate this. I don't like grinding.
行くぜ集中点注意だレイハンド
We finally are on a boss fight where I genuinely feel like our damage is good, but we are dying too quickly.
任せろっての集中点
And the problem is that not even everything is lack of defense. It's mostly the AI being dumb. Like the fact that we start the fight and the first thing the tiers do is to rush forward and try to melee and then goes and get combo and take 800 damage.
軽い軽い
Like, god damn it, girl. don't fucking do that. Okay, we got Natalia the level up. Because it's bothering me. Is there something I can do to the AI to improve my chances? Put Jade on guard? No, that's not gonna... Let's try having... Just to experiment, I'm gonna have everyone... I'm gonna have everyone on the same enemy than me. I wanna see how big of a difference that will make. No, I'm not gonna say, because... Why? Okay. I wanna see how big the difference will make. It will just make the fight into just pile, because they are absolutely gonna go melee on the guys instead of holding their positions and casting spells, which means Wind guy is also gonna go. Sync is also gonna come to me, and his stuff has a lot more AoE than Largo's. I generally feel like if it's a duel between me and Largo, I feel like I could win. The problem is having the duel while taking care of the back party. And we do need the back party help. We do need the healing and the defense buffs. This is what I mean. I cannot do this if I have these two characters on me. Actually... This is actually not bad, actually. They are doing a much better job of staying on me. On staying away. I wanna try. If I'm on over limit, I can do a lot more aggressive. If I have the TP. Oh, 600, really? The fight is a bit of a mess, but how much is this? Are we done? No, we have one. Where's photo? Right, just doing him. Don't die. What did I do? What do I do? Apple Gel Marcel. Okay, he still has his insta kill. What HP is he at? 1! Shoot him! Come on! He's at 1! How much is he at? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, if I put them all together, it's a lot more viable. They still have 2 skills that are essentially gonna be insta kills.
画力派言えないよ
But it did do a good job.
画力派
If I could control Jade here and then just cast the three revives, I feel like the party could stabilize itself. And then an extra revive for whatever moment he does his big stuff that kills someone. But we also would need a few more for contingents. If I can go to maybe 10 revives, that could be enough. I'm gonna do that. I think I do want to do that. 10 revives, it's 7,000. 7,000 also buy a full set of armor.
叩き守り
I think the fights inside the dungeon give better wield.
見事な働きです
任せろっての
Let me see.
叩き守り手加減
How much money? 100. That's not that much. I'm gonna do that. I feel like I should go and do the triangle I mentioned at the beginning to grab materials. Is there an easier way to do this?
調子に乗んな
Back.
叩き守りひらめきましたわ気をつけてかなり
Chill and recover.
そっちも無理すんな
But we can still learn skills. He also has not casted the barrier that much during the fight.
守り
And I feel like that's really, really good.
エナジーブラスト
こんなもんだろ
Gonna keep that in consideration. I kind of feel bad if to spend that much money on revive items when I could just buy better defense gear. And we have seen the difference that a little bit of numbers during this game.
癒しの光
They seem to be doing a good job of reliably casting the barrier in the random encounters. He does normally cast the barrier at the beginning of the fight, it's just I don't see it frequently. Maybe because of the duration is good enough that I don't need to worry about it.
メディテーション癒しの光
Who knows? I do think with the numbers we have currently, we can win if we have enough revivals. Here, learn Void Magic and another level up. This was 160 gold, which is a bit more. Am I going the right way? As in back? No. Yes? No.
では行きま
I
す
feel
か
like this is the way forward. Wasn't that... that was not a statue on the overworld.
私に任せなさい
集中剣まだ無事のようですね狂乱説指令の宴をロックブレイク
Jade is still the main DPS for the boss fight. His skills do so much damage when he has the liberty to cast it.
集中剣
Maybe I should try to save some of our Luke's TP, and then when I'm over limits, I just spam this skill and try to interrupt him as much as possible. Because it did work when we tried doing that. Oh god, we're gonna get like 10k is gonna give us like 4 level ups. I just came from here, right? I am confused. I forgot about the layout of the dungeon. No, this is the right place. Okay. Also, we don't need to rest because now I know that there is a rest point in the front of the dungeon of the boss, which is always good. Oh, new skill. What is that? Increase defense against certain attacks. 30 TP. That's too expensive. Unless you told me that it could... maybe against their limited break special skill. Against that, yeah... You can... Nah, don't need to eat. How much have we made already? 2,000. That's enough for 3 revived items. With the extra level ups we are getting, the extra level ups are going to be really helpful. Since clearly this is a game where numbers will make huge difference. Oh, wrong button. There was also that moment where I did jump over the guy's first attack. I do wonder if that's something I could do it reliable. But it doesn't interrupt him, so even if we jump over the first attack, we still need to deal with the second and second hit and then the shoulder. Jade learned roll. Jade learned heavy magic. Okay, we are learning a fuck ton of skills from a few random encounters. What the hell is happening? Decrease damage when knocked and increase chance to stun enemy. Okay, these few fights are doing a lot. Why? Oh, this is the right side from the big staircase. Yeah, because we go above. Okay, sorry. Yes, there was a little bit of the dungeon that I didn't really connect in my head. Where was it? And now I know. When we get back to it, I will show what I'm thinking. That was a nice transition from one skill to the other. Felt very smooth, even just that we were interrupted in the middle, which is a shame. Yeah, he can... I feel like the hand blasts combos better. We can save when we get back to the city. For you guys, I don't think we need to combo. It doesn't feel like we need the revives. It feels like we have the enough numbers offensively. We just don't have the numbers defensively. If I just buy the armor instead... But the armor is more expensive than the revive items. I think each piece of armor is like the equivalent of 2 revive items. And then the cape and the glove... They came for how much? Well, 800 for each one, I think. Yeah, we are looking at something around... I wanna say 3,000 per character to equip them with armor. Was the... Well, I think it was the last stream where I just wasted... I think it was 2 revival items on the factory for nothing. And now it's eating at me so hard. It's that... and now... The question in my head is the eternal question of, do I want to invest the money into equipment that will stay on us for longer, or healing items that are temporary but will probably make a bigger difference? The thing is, the equipment will not stay for that long, since the dungeons... It won't take that long for us to get new sets of equipment after this. At least I'm assuming, at the way the game is paced, it feels like we're constantly swapping equipment. Questions, questions, questions. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this... I think I wanna do 2 search points. And then I'm gonna go to the city, give those to the NPC, and see what if he can do something. If he can, what is it, and I will see how big of a difference it could make. Then, based on that, I will decide if I want to buy armor or revive items. Also, it makes me remember how many 60% HP we got at the beginning of the game that I just use everything at the first boss because I thought... Because I thought we were gonna get those constantly. But no, I'm pretty sure the 2 or 3 we used at the beginning was all we got throughout the entire fucking game. And man, they are making a difference in my head. I remember thinking these bats did good experience for how difficult our fight was. As in, it's really easy, but they give good amount. It was like 40 for a bat. Yeah. 40 gold, but not experience. I wish this game have a difficulty between normal and hard. You're gonna fight me? No? Okay. It's just the boss fights that are honestly difficult. The random encounters are not. Aside from Coral Dungeon, that dungeon was weird. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. If I move directly to the city, we should get a search point. And then if we move the other way, we are gonna get a second search point. And then we go back and then grab this one again on the way to the city. So 3 search points. And then probably like another 5 or 6 fights on the way. Also, there is a lot of other places that we could still potentially improve our damage. The red orb things. I'm mostly letting Jade hold them because I didn't really want to grind. My theory is that you get points from it from using the skill. But because I'm using Sonic Thrust a lot to try to rank up the usage. Oh, guy learned a new skill, guy learned a new skill, guy learned a new skill. Holy shit, what the fuck is happening? And there was something else. I ended up skipping the first one. Was it another skill? Did guy learn 4 skills? We really have not learned jack shit. limit. Let me just remove the new. Was it our guy? He learns critical and void. No. I think it was our guy. Resist. Occasionally prevents status effects. I don't remember if she already have that. Come back. To stagger but attack during the effects of recover. Item Robert. Increase chance of stealing an item. Huh. Why did he get that much stuff? Okay, so grab this. Copper ore, iron sand, that's good. We got a bunch of iron sand the last time, but no copper ore. Now we got copper ore, which I still don't know how the system works, but I'm going to assume diversity of items is useful. I was thinking it was gonna be some sort of point system, but now I'm not sure. So annoying to hit the ones that are in the ground. It's not because it's annoying, I know how to do it, I just keep forgetting to do the down attack. Oh, come on. Annoying, but that's okay. Got a fish. How much EP do we still have? Does the characters who are not in the main party, do they recover TP? Honestly, we really don't need that much. And then to grab that, we have to go... And then there is an opening to the... There we go. Okay, I know that I cannot skip from you, so might as well fight you from... Yeah, no, I cannot use that on these. I can use on the guy who's down. Oh, fuck. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, there goes one. There goes second. There goes my TP. Stop blocking. Ah, and there goes my TP when I have an excellent circle to test for FOF. I am thinking right now that... I pressed the wrong button. I am thinking right now the FOFs cannot be activated on combo skills. But I have only tested on darkness, earth, and water. I have not tested on wind, which is probably the best candidate. Basil skin, armor fire. Okay, we are getting a bunch of new things now. Now we go back to that second search. Grab that. And we should be on the way to the city. Why? Where's the exit? Further down. Sorry about that. How much money? Was the amount of fights we fought enough to recharge that search item? If it was, I could see myself just grabbing this two a few times. Because it generally feels like the random encounters here are not strong enough to be a problem. Okay. See if that's recharged. I think it is. I wonder what you need to recharge it. If it's random encounters, if it's just. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so I guess this amount of random encounters or distance were not enough. Good to know. Let me do my skill. Yeah, I think for the boss fight, the basic attack is probably the fastest combo. Maybe the down is faster. I don't think that's something I need to optimize. Basic attack is enough. Just not the forward attack. That one takes a long time. 1000 damage. Okay. And it's learn negate. Negative gate. And let's learn anti-element. And it's learn life up. Why are the people in the back learning a fuck ton of skills in one go? Because they are leveling up. And they should have learned all of those throughout these battles, like Jade and the rest did when we were leaving the dungeon. But because they're in the back, they don't. But now they just grab everything in one ball. Question mark? Question mark? Okay. So first thing I'm gonna try is the trade. We have 3k. If I want to sell stuff, I can sell the Panacea for decent. Oh, these are worth a lot. Oh, that's a great way to grind money. Oh, we are absolutely giving all of this to the trader. Would I prefer a new weapon or a big armor? I think a new weapon, honestly. As much as I'm talking about how we lack defense, I still... The difference that a big weapon does is still too big. Great items. Yeah, and now extremely valuable. Perfect. Yes. Do you want to order these two to these items? And so, I want to make an order. We can make gel, bottle, sword, armor, bow. It has to be sword, right? It has to be sword. And with everything we have, yes. I should have saved it before. I'm just trusting the game because of how good the deal was. Holy shit! Can you still make the bow? You can still make the bow or the armor. Do we have 1,500? Yes. Make an order. I think I'm gonna go for the armor because I don't think it makes that big of a difference for her damage. Jade does. Her damage, I don't think it's that big. Iron Guard. Chain Guard. No. Oh, it's for them. And it's worse than what we have. Shit. So that was a 1,000 gold. I just can't like make anything good. Don't complain. We are bringing you just like you asked it. Indeed. We're searching for a wife. Still, I'm hardly making any money. you're curious cat, Nat, so don't you like want to see a lot of more different kind of trade items? Yeah, you're like a whirlwind of curiosity. For some reason, that doesn't sound like a compliment. Natalia has learned Curious Princess. She's using it as a gopher. Did you say something? We'll keep looking. How much? We still have 1,000. And we are gonna make some money from selling the swords and the armor. Some shop. I'm gonna sell. Yeah, the armor was not worth it. But the sword was absolutely worth it. I wanna try... He said he could make tools. And gel. Make an order. Borrow. What is... Okay, both of the times where I made the weapon, the result was really good. So I'm gonna trust you. Self bow and hunting bow. Oh! What the fuck is wrong with this shop? What is this shop? Why was the armor so shit? And we made our money back. Honestly, I want to see the gel. At this point... Oh my god, you are amazing. Bottle. What is the bottle? Oh, these things. Maybe he will do a bunch of life bottles. That would be really good. Let's try. Bottle. 500. If he makes a panacea, we can sell for 1,000. So that by itself is worth it. Paralyzer and stone. Make an order. Gel. Yes. I kind of wish there wasn't this thing about going back to the shop and just... Apple and lemon. Apple is a normal one, lemon is a 60, which is worth more than we spend for it. No. Okay, so grinding the triangle of the 3 swords is absolutely amazing. Just that by itself is already making money. I don't want to sell this, but there is no point in selling it. Okay, how many revive I can buy? 4 extra. Plus the huge boost of attack we got. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy boss fight now. I kinda wanna try to grind a weapon for tier before going. Like, we are gonna keep Natalia's bow for at least 3-4 upgrades. It was a huge jump. We did have 2 extremely valuable items with 2 more of that metal. I don't know how much was that was the RNG, and I don't know how much was the RNG of making the weapon. There was Shining Force. No. What was the name of the 2 Shining games I play? I think the Shining Force. Yeah, the second Shining Force game. The way you get ultimate equipment is by grabbing a bunch of mithril and giving to some dwarves, and the equipment they make is completely random. And it makes me think of this because holy shit, it doubled our damage. How much is Natalia doing? I want to see. Yeah, she's doing the same as Luke. And she should not be doing that much. Oh, she... Did I save after grabbing the weapons? I think I did on the end. Because the thing I'm most afraid right now is something happening, like a power outage or something. Of all places to grind between streams, this is absolutely the one. We are absolutely grabbing the search points before going back to the dungeon, because then we can grab them again on the way out. We now know how this shit is just a mine of gold. Iron Sand, Chesedonia something, and Chesedonia... What was that? Chesedonia card? Chesedonia cactus. Okay, it's just a basic item. Okay, nothing special. This time. I still haven't... Okay, I want to check... Where's the oasis? I want to save... There is a third search point we have not touched yet. I did look into how to get to it. Sorry, not look into it. I did try to get into it, but I failed. Also, they are using TP recover items, and they should not be doing that. There is something we don't need for these random encounters is use items. You really do have a lot of HP, my dude. In a way, we are really not doing any progress. On another way, we are progressing. Strategy. But I guess it's fine. You don't need to try to progress as much as you can in every single stream. You should. I should. But normally in JRPGs like this, you will want to have one or other stream dedicated to side quests. And we haven't encountered any side quest yet. And I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow. So I'm fine. It ended up making a bit of a boring stream. But you can just skip it. Okay. Where is that third search point? I wanna grab whatever is in there. I wonder if entering a zone, it's what triggers the recharge. Because every time we leave the ruins, we could have got those 2 search points. We could try doing that. Checkpoint 1, point 2, enter the dungeon, go exit, point 1, point 2, etc. The fact that they also make a second weapon and we can equip a good one and then sell mine plus the second, and that makes up the 1500 back. No, there is no entry throughout this entire thing. Can I from this corner here? No. There is something there which could be a passage. No. How do I get to you then? It's in this direction. I have to enter the desert from a different point? I'm very curious at now. There we are.
炸裂する力よエナジーブラスト
How much is your energy blast doing? 800, that's great. Not as good as Splash, but I'm pretty sure they have a very low...
荒れ狂う流れよスプラッシ
Splash is so good. Fear has learned Lucky End. Yeah. Compared to how we were, we really have got a lot stronger just from this town visit. Yeah, couldn't move enough fast enough, but still not a surprise, so that's fine. No matter how much damage we are doing, we still get interrupted by attacks. Come on, that was such a noob combo. Was that doing 100 damage on a block? Yep, we are doing 100 damage on block.
もうおしまいですの
Yeah, there is no entry point on the left. The entry point is... I didn't see any hole in the mountains behind. I was paying a little bit of attention to it. Go back, come on. But there is an entry point from the left. So we have to get there from there. Do I have to come here? I'm thinking boat. I'm thinking a boat that lets you just explore the world and then you can use it to go to this second segment of the desert. The fact that at no point I saw enemies above makes me think that the game considers those to be different zones. I thought it was gonna be a 2-second battle. I didn't realize you guys are stronger variations of the early enemy. Luke has learned Taunt. That is something we want for him. He is kind of the tank. Yeah, I cannot get to here. Maybe... if I go all the way there, maybe I can cross that? First aid was doing 430. In my head, I remember first aid doing 700. Was it Natalia's healing and not first aid? Yeah, no, we cannot enter from here. Let me kill you because I'm not gonna be able to escape. No, it's not fire. At least not the upper one. Ah, keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, it has to be the low one. And you can do Apple Gel. And Jade has learned Taunt. That could be bad. But yeah, I cannot cross this here. I did see an enemy being spawned on the other side. Right? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I could swear I saw something. Okay, what is Taunt? When the gauge is not full, press R2 to increase the limit for... Okay. Could be good. I don't know if it's a long animation. Let's test. Best way to decide is test.
仕方ありませんね
Oh, I forgot I am on overlimit.
見
Okay. We are gonna kill everything before, before the overlimit is done.
おやもう抵抗し
Let's just beeline now to the oasis and let me grab the search point below, then go to the dungeon. Okay, let me walk here just so I can walk faster. And also reopen the map. What do we have here? Have I gone here all the way from here? Isn't here where the search point is? Like there? Yeah. Okay. Grab this, go to the dungeon. And hopefully win. Ooh, Arm of Fire. Ooh, Arm of Fire, which is one of the very rare ones. Wonderful.
できそうですね
油断は禁物させるなよ
炸裂する力よエナジー
Go for the AoEs.
見事な働きです
All stun.
任せろっての
Oh yeah. No, it's not, now is not the time to test out. Not when we have 3 enemies trying to eat us. And now it is.
ファーストエイド守りマリア
Oh, that was so long.
ファーストエイド
It recovers a little bit, but the animation is long.
さあ片付いたぜ
I'm gonna disable that on Jade. I don't want Jade doing that. I do not trust the AI to understand what is a good opening to use that. And I also need to test if I can interrupt it, because if I can't, that's just asking to get punished. We should save it again. We did get the Orb of Fire.
行きましょう
No, actually, yeah. Yeah, if I'm... God, sometimes I just play like shit. Why did I jump? Why did I... I feel like sometimes the character does a block automatically. And
手段を選ん
that's
じゃいられないんだ
fine. I am on semi-auto, which is probably what's causing that. But I do wish the auto block was just a small click, but it feels like every time he uses it, I stay on the block for a decent chunk of time, and I don't want that. Where's the other search point? I'm addicted to search points now. Stay away, I don't want to fight more. We have more than enough. Yeah, we got 2 level ups. That's a lot. Chestonia, Iron, Scorpion, Sand, Chestonia. Okay, nothing special, but if these things are actual materials, we probably do want to get a nice chunk of non-legendary rare special materials. I was expecting some of the equipment to be elemental, because one of... I'm assuming one was using the Orb of Fire and the other the Orb of Wind. Was like... what was the name? I don't remember the name. But I was surprised that none of the two equipments were elemental equipments. Okay. Upper is not wind. I feel like I already knew that and I need to test the other one.
狂乱せし地霊の宴よロックブレイク
Fish. Dungeon. Dungeon, save, get to the boss fight, fight. I wonder if I should keep this entire tangent searching crafting in the video on its entirety, or should I just fast forward or something? Because I don't think there's anything interesting there. But it kind of is on the spirit of what was necessary to win. Aside from me just locking and get good. We are doing so much. It's genuinely too much. And I'm not even using the character that got the best weapon. And Natalia leveled up again. At least we can just beeline. We are still gonna have to do a few fights because they're not gonna have an option like this one unless I wanna run away. And we do need to start saving money for the next shop. I'm assuming we're not gonna be close to Chesdonia for a bit until we get free roaming. I'm looking forward to just saving every trade item for the next 20 hours until we get an airship and I go back there and just dump everything on the NPC. Or their name, Jean? I think it was something like that. Could be completely wrong. I think it was 3 letters. Something EN. Could be wrong. We pretty much did not use any resources in the entire thing. And we were casting a lot. I guess we were just doing a lot of attacks. Go to the right, go above the bridge. I can do a save there. And I'm not gonna use the over limit. We should save it for the boss fight. And then when I get to a nice rhythm, we can just use it on him and just use the skill combo to try to interrupt him as much as possible. Yeah. That sounds good. It's gonna be so much smoother with Luke doing so much more damage. And most importantly, I don't think I am really telling how important I feel like the 4 extra revives are gonna make. Because substantially, like, we got a few level ups which are gonna make a difference, but I don't know if they're gonna make that big of a difference, but they are gonna make a difference. We are gonna be able to survive a little bit more, and we are gonna have a little bit of an easier time to get the first kill. The weapons, I don't think Natalia weapons actually gonna make, even though it's insane how much stronger it is, I don't think it's going to actually make that big of a difference. I was gonna say because she's not going to be attacking much, but if she's gonna have that weapon, we should unlock some of her offensive skills. Shouldn't keep her as a full support character when she has such an insanely powerful weapon. The right side. Ah, you forgot. It's this upper side. I always forget. Beautiful combo. Where is she casting first aid on? How much HP did we get? Because I am not paying much attention to HP, and now that I'm looking, we are very close to 1500, which is a decent chunk. When did we get that much HP? Maybe we're getting a lot more from a level up than I was thinking. I wasn't paying attention to it. One hour of grinding makes a big difference. On the other hand, I feel like a lot of the big difference was just because of the special shop. If I have grind for an hour on the ship or on Coral Dungeon, I don't think it would have made that big of a difference. Here it did, not because of the grind, not because of the random encounters, but because of the search points into the special shop. Okay, let's try it again. You can use items. You are assist. Yes. And I'm gonna put you all on same enemy. I feel like killing the guy before made a big difference. Oh, this guardian thing has the special... Not a base skill, it's an arcane skill. What does that mean? We have done Sonic Thrust a lot to compensate. I think we should go back to using the other two skills. Sonic Thrust is good because it's the skill that can combo. How was with fire? Oh yeah, it makes that circle of fire. Okay. I think it's fine. 7-11 bottles, 8 orange gels. Cure both heal and physical ailments. Nah. Barrier, yes. I'm gonna put you Star Edge back. I'm gonna keep a hammer because of the possibility. And I'm gonna do the, yeah, Drain Magic. I think it's good, but I don't know if it's actually going to work on boss fights. It is increasing. It is increasing. Good to know. Okay, everything is organized. We took a decent long detour, but now we should be fine. I'm not sure if we're gonna one-shot it, but I think the result is going to be a lot better. I find it difficult to imagine that we are not at least killing one of them on the first try. I do want to see how better my numbers will be. Especially if Natalia will make a difference. Her damage was not bad. I think she was doing like 50, 60 an arrow. Here, as always, started with fighting by... Just because I'm stronger doesn't mean I should change my strategies. Yeah. I'm gonna use this right now because one way or another, NPCs will end up using this.
ラムセチ中
馬力波
ロックブレイクエイハダ
Let's spam skill. Let's hope they are gonna keep us alive. Just try to do as much damage as we can in one go. Oh, that was where I remember the 700 from. Okay. We are not on overlimit anymore, which means we are gonna die. Anyway. He's already using blazing. Good, 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 good. Nice stun, nice stun. Block. They are both on me. Oh god, already? He didn't even use his limit break. Oh god, the difference is so big. It feels like I'm playing on normal. Okay. Oh, I don't have TP. And I'm gonna die. Stage, I need Natalia. I was blocking, that doesn't matter. It's still insta-kill, which is completely okay. That's why we have the revives. Oh god, Natalia is doing so much damage. Oh god, we are doing so much damage. Gresham, Verbane, Garnet. 2,000 money, 1,600 HP. Natalia has learned Taunt. Anis has learned Taunt. Everyone is learning Taunt, so maybe Taunt is just level based. Number of battles, maybe? No, then Anis would learn much later. Okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like I won. It feels like the difference in equipment was too big. I was hoping for a bit of an upgrade on the equipments, but the power of the bow and the sword was way higher than I thought. The two of you together still can't handle them. Pathetic. Pathetic. And this sword looks good. That was one of Master Van's moves. How do you know it? What are you, stupid? It's because we train in the same style. How else? Ash is so extremely aggressive. Ash, stop. You get carried away and one left on your own. Put your sword away now. He's so extremely aggressive. Let's make a deal. In exchange for ending the fight here, we will let Phone Master go. We won't need any deals if we just wipe you out. Yeah. Don't forget, we're still standing beneath the desert. We can bury you along with us. We die too, of course, but that's a sacrifice we are willing to make. Look, let's agree to do that. Right now, we need to recover Eon and hurry to Akizurut. You're already late from traveling by land. Alright. Eon, I was worried about you. Sorry for the trouble I caused. Turn around and leave this place. If you come back, we'll bury you. They really are the same. I can't stand to be ordered around by filthy like him. Oh, yeah. But you need to deal with it for now, Natalia. I know that. On this journey, I'm not traveling as a princess. Natalia? What is it? Natalia, let's go. Right. Yeah, it's the princess. It's Princess Natalia. It must be fate, Largo. Oh, he's connected somehow. Are you connected to Natalia somehow?
ナタリアと何か関係が
It was a long time ago. I have forgotten.
六人称は
There
互い
is
の
no
過
need
去
for
を
the
知る
six
必要
God Generals to know each other's best.
あんただって
You should be painful aware of that.
聖なる
You
炎
of
を
all
燃え
people,
かす
the leftover ashes of the holy flame. Oh, that's why his name is Ash. Okay, that's good. That's good. They
あのガイってやつ
that one guy, he knows. Jade also knows. No, let me save. What the? There's some sort of particles coming out of the memory circle. Oh yeah, that is escape route. That's escape route memory circle. If you have an item called Wing Bottle, you can return to the entrance. Green memory circles have healing properties, right? And the ones with particles are escape routes. Memory circles with chemicals or particles, you can use the Wing Bottle to return to the entrance. Obtain a Wing Bottle. Use then a shortcut. But before we do so, we got a Verbena, which I kind of want to use on Tyr. But we are the one who get attacked the most. But Tyr is the one who dies on the back. Jade also dies a lot. I'm gonna give her to Tyr. Garnet. No. Prevent illness. Okay, so resistance to fire. A grass chamber. It's probably the green one. And that's it. Then they gave us. I could swear they gave us a core. Nope, I'm mistaken. Okay. So the green one, what does the green do? Reduce amount of TP. Reduce the amount of TP. What is a skill that I really like? I just wish it was cheaper. Probably this or this. Oh, it did not reduce automatically. I guess it needs to feel the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points first. Her heal is also a good volume pair. Her heal is good, but it costs a lot. I think I'm gonna go for that, actually. Top to TP cost. And then the blue. Blue is good for... I don't know. I think it affected the duration. Because for the knockbacks, nah. I'm gonna go with duration for barrier heal recover. Drain magic, sure. And then equipment, sorry, not equipment, parts. Put this back. Sure. Nocturnal light, I wanna keep it out. I wanna keep circle out. Nightmare in. She can keep recover. She can keep her basic skills. I am really enjoying Natalia as a character gameplay wise.
何はともあれ
At least Ion
イ
is
オンを
safe.
救出できたな
本当ですよ
Yeah, Ion, I was so worried.
心配したんですからすみません
Sorry for causing so much
僕のた
trouble.
めに
Now talk to us about what they
マ
were
ン先
doing.
生が待ちくた
You
びれて
better
る
be
ぜ
massive and probably already
ごめんな
up
さ
to
い
it.
でもありが
Apologies,
とう
but
皆
thank
さ
you
ん
all for coming to rescue me.
助けてく
I
れた
truly
こと
appreciate it.
本当に感謝していますどうしよう
Ion, what are
何
you
をおっし
saying?
ゃられるのですか大事に
We
至らな
should
か
be
ったとは
apologized for allowing this to happen to
このような危険な
you.
目に遭わせてしまいいいのですよティア
Ah, Sorry?
ありがとう。
Alright, here. Thank you. Let's head to Chestonia then, shall we?
ケセドニアに向かいましょう。
Chestonia.
ルークはルー
Look
ク
at
で
his
いろい
own
ろ事
issues.
情があ
Come
る
on.
のさ
We're off to
さ
Chestonia.
あケセドニアに急ごうぜ
Chestonia.
その先
In
は
a ship
船
to
で開
Katsu,
通
as log to
歩いて
Axerut,
白ゼ
it never
リウ
ends.
ス先は長いもんねよーし頑張ろう
I was about to leave the dungeon on foot. Nah, let's test this wing thing. Hopefully it's not too expensive to buy a couple. Ooh. Even if it's hot and sunny and dusty, it's still good to be outside.
皆さん、
Sorry for the trouble I caused, if I haven't been so careless.
そうですよ
No kidding you, that was rough.
ほんと大変だったんですから
It annoys me how we literally are repeating the dialogue we just got from that small animation, but she is reacting differently from what it was in the other one.
ところでイオン様
No, Neon, what were they having you do? This is another one of the Sephiroth. Sephiroths, isn't it?
はい。
Yes, to protect the
ローレライ兄弟
Sephiroth.
ダート式
The Order of
封じという
Lorelei placed
封印を
a
施してい
static
ます
seals on them.
これは歴
Only a
代
Fun Master can remove them. The Six God Generals demanded I do so
彼ら
here
はそれを開け
and
るように
sealed the Sephiroth. Okay.
なんで
Why is the
セフィロト
Order
を守ってるんだ
protecting the Sephiroth? Isn't it the opposite?
それは
That's confidential of the Order, but even if the seal open, they shouldn't be able to do anything.
なんでもいいけど
Whatever, let's hurry and
と
go
っ
to
と
the
と街へ
town.
行こ
そうね
Yes, let's hope.
賛成
う歌猿は
Quiet
黙
thing,
っ
if
て
you open
ろ
your mind,
暑苦しい
it just makes things harder. And of course, we are going back and grabbing the 2 search points before we get to Chestonia. Of course we are. How is that even a question? How is that even something you need to think about it? Come on, don't be back. It wasn't. Nice. Oh, it's just 2 of them.
じゃあそこでじゃあ
狂乱って指令の宴を
What was the upgrade we got?
敵守る
We made... Which skill did we make cheaper? Her healing? I think it was her healing.
余裕だぜ
Sorry. I wish I have numbers for this color system. The things just said increase effect, increase duration, but how much?
そんな感じだな
The first one that this green is the first one that actually could give us numbers, since it reduces the cost and we can see the cost.
見事な働きです
But it didn't really do it. At least it, on base level it reduced it by 0. I was just doing basic attacks and that was enough. Okay. Silver ore, and 2 new ores. That's great. We have two new ores. And a special ore. Why did I read that as ore? No. Silver is it also knows as Star Cloud. Maybe that's going to make a good stuff. Oh, just these 2 search points are so good. I guess it makes sense. If you're gonna put a bunch of search points that will give a lot of rare items to showcase the player how the system works and the benefits, you would put those close to the city. On the other hand, it does feel like it's too good.
敵守りよバリア
ガレイ報酬が
ファーストエイド癒しの光
ロックブレイク中心剣ガレイ報酬が
Oh,
ファーストエイド
because she was not
打ち取りました
hit by the sonic, not by the earthquake first.
手段を選んじゃいられないんだ
Probably. Doesn't matter. Okay, second search point, then city. Give all the items, the ingredients. I'm surprised. Am I surprised? I'm surprised that I was gonna say I'm surprised that we haven't seen the recipe for the spear showing up again. But maybe every item is a one and done deal. I will use this. It's a waste to use on this fight, but this fight is annoying and that will let me kill them easier. Hi! Hey, hi, hey! And it's over. There we go. Yeah, by far the most annoying fight in this area is this small bird. That's okay. Come on, don't show up in front of me. Ah, motherfucker. I will run. I don't like fighting with a bad team. It's just gonna make the fight longer than it needs to be. Stop following me. There we go. Copper, special metal, and copper. Okay, one of the special metal. That's great. I don't know if that metal is necessary for the weapons, but now we got it. We got a bunch of different metals. We got the special star one. We got the special fire thing. We have a really good balance of items. I don't think it's going to make a weapon as good as Natalia's bow, but it should. I would be really surprised if that's special or doesn't unlock a staff, because it just feels like such a... Here's an ingredient for a magical weapon. Beeline to the city now. We spend a lot more time in this area that we should, but it did result us in getting a few extra levels that I would not be surprised if I was under level for the segment of the game we are. Especially because of how, when we just started doing a lot of fighting, we were getting level ups really quickly. And now they slow down significantly. So I do think we were a bit under level, which is not a problem. Again, we did have enough damage to be able to win the fight. We just didn't have enough to win fast enough to survive. Especially because of the lack of revive items. But we needed that. The weapons are gonna hold us a decent chunk. So we will be able to focus on defensive items for the next maybe shop or two. And we also learn a lot of skills, which is also good. We finally made it to Chestonia. From here we head by ship to Katsu. If you go to Malkuth Consulate, they should show us the ship. Not again. Look, another headache. It's gone now. Oh, was that just Ash trying to get his location or something? We should get some rest just in case. Let's go to the inn. We can decide about Eon there too. Oh yeah, are we gonna bring Eon with us? I did not press the button fast enough. What's wrong? That's not the way to the inn. Shut up. Look at you. You're connected to me. You are me. Master, are you alright? Look, what's wrong? Let's see. What next? Turn your sword on that woman. Shut up. Stop controlling me.
ルーク
Look, what are you doing? It's not me. My body's just...
体が勝手に
Stop. Guy, take your hands out your pockets and try and put your sword in front of her. Block him. What happened to Luke?
健康に
Health problems? If I have to nurse someone, you're better off a rich geezer who is ready to kick it. Girl, The girl yells for the mines.
何か言いま
Did
した
you say something, Anis? Nothing.
でもない
大佐
Colonel, do you have any idea what's wrong with Luke?
そうですね。
アッシュという
Could it have something to do with that man who looks like Luke? The one they called Ash?
今言
I
及を
prefer
避
to
けましょ
avoid commenting at this point.
Jade.
Jade, stop teasing
だいぶる
us.
な
う。もったいぶ
I'm not
ってはな
teasing
りません
anyone.
よ
I just feel that Luke ought to be the first to learn the matters that concerns him.
ご主人様が
Master is waking up. What were you saying about me?
俺がどうしたって
Okay, time for the first kick in the puppy.
いえ、
It's nothing. How do you feel? Does it still feel like someone's controlling you? No, I don't feel anything now.
多分
Ditz probably did something to you at Coral Castle. Dist.
あのバカ
I'll
者を
have
捕まえ
him
たら
remove it when we
術を
catch
解かせ
him.
ます。
Sure hope
頼む
so.
ぜまったく
By the way, what are we gonna do about Eon?
とりあえず
Until we know the Sixth God General's objective, we should keep Eon out of their hands.
もしご迷惑
Could you take me with you if it's not too much trouble?
イオン様
Eon Moss will be angry with us.
僕は
Emperor Pion entrusted me with his letter of peace.
ですから
So I'd like to report to him about our Akzeruchi rescue operation myself.
よろしいのではないで
I
す
think
か。
that's a fine idea.
アクゼルシでの
Once we are
活動が
finished
終わ
with
りましたら
Akzeruchi, you can head back to the
私として
capital
は
with
向かい
me.
ましょう。あ
Oh, I'm sorry. It's up to Luke to
あ、決め
decide,
るのは
isn't
ル
it?
ークでしたね。
勝手にし
Do
ろ
whatever you want.
またしばらく
Thank you, everyone. Luke's headaches. Okay, we didn't lose the cutscene.
アクゼルスに行く
Do
前
you
に
think we should
ちゃん
have a
とした医
doctor
者に
take a
見
look
て
at
もらった
Luke?
方がいいかもしれないよね。ヒーラーの
The
治療
best
術だ
here, or I can do it for skills, is heal surface wound and poison.
私やティアだとどう
Headaches
しよ
are
う
a
もありま
different
せんもん
matter.
ね。
アクゼルスに急
We
がな
need
いと
to
いけま
hurry
せん
to
が、
Akzeruchi, but I suppose we could try asking him.
聞いてみてはどうですか。
うん
We did have him check it out back in bat school.
結局
The
よくわからなかった
doctors
し
couldn't
な
find anything. Besides,
何にもうざがっ
Luke
ていかない
probably
んじゃ
would
ないか
call it a
ね
waste of time.
そう。
うん。
Well, I doubt the doctors in Chosdoner are better than those in Batku.
今は医者に見せ
He
ても
doesn't have
時
that
間の
much
無駄
time
に
to
なりそうで
begin
すね
with.
そうですわね。
I suppose so. Pum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we have 6k. We have some good money. Let's burn it all on the craft. It's interesting that I did end up trying to use it again because when I grabbed the bunch of search points the second time was because I was trying to grab items to sell for money. It's just that because I was playing around off stream that I decided to just test to see what would happen. And the result was so positive. Oh, the ore is a special one. Thanks. We got a little bit of money. Not yet. I want to make an order. Ah, spear again. But that's okay. I was hoping for a staff. That's fine. Jade is our main DPS, honestly. Partisan. I feel like these are the ones he already have. Yeah. That's still fine because we can sell. So is the special metal for headgear? We did spend 1,000 here. Kinda wanna not do the final one. Drone circuit steel helmet. That's not that much. And that's honestly not that good. I was hoping for better, but that's okay. We can still sell this stuff. Yeah, selling the armor, the weapons is worth. Ooh, the garnet is worth. Okay, this one was not. Garnet is worth a really big amount for emergencies. It's just fire resistance. We should absolutely keep it because it's going to be really, really good on a fire boss fight. But I was hoping for a little bit better. That's okay. Looking forward to it when we get back here. After God knows how long. Today the console waits you in the office. Pum, 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 pum. Colonel, look, we've been waiting for you. We received word via carriage pigeon from Dorian General Grants. He plans to proceed to Axerut with a vanguard unit. It's too early. You hurry too. He's listening, of course. Oh, he's controlling guy. That's right, he did have that. But don't tell me Ash is controlling you now. I don't think so. I don't think any voices anyway. I don't hear any voice. Your arm has been scattered. The symbol looks like a curse slot. Curse slot. It's a dark phonic art applied to a person's phone slot. He reads the information from the brain, using the person's memory to control him. Shall I call a doctor or a healer? I'm fine, let's get on that ship and hurry after then. Isn't it dangerous though? The core slot power varies depending on the proximity of the user. The user is probably nearby. We should get away from Chesonia. Right this way. Only a phone master can use that phonic arts. He must be. So you know who Sync is. Sync is gonna be the previous Pope. He's resisting more than expected. No matter, they were caught up in Axerut anyway. Why did you expose that for nothing? I guess you were expecting him to be able to control him better. You were not expecting to fail. I feel like there is better opportunities for having done that. After we left Chesonia, the pen just vanished. You have me worried, you know. Then the curse slot user must have been Chesonia after all. Good thing we got away from Chesonia so quickly, guy. Yeah. Hey, it was Sync who cut my arm like that. Does that mean he's the user? Most likely. Guy's injured. Guy, are you alright? Yeah, no pain or anything. Sorry I worried you. Not at all. I should be okay for a while. I should get to look at that after we take care of Axerut at all. Guy, are you sure you're okay? Mentally? Emotionally? If you say so. Aww. He always so worried because he knows that this shit is connected to him deeply. Okay, yeah, here the items are expensive again. I don't think there was equipment shop here. There is one on the city nearby. The city nearby have a cheap item shop if you want to stock up on supplies. For now, I think I'm just gonna hold the money until we get to a boss fight. Because I don't want to get in a situation where we buy things in the shop only to have another set of shops before the boss fight. Yes. We don't need to, but maybe this will trigger a cutscene. There we go. Long I'll be a hero.
ルーク、
What are you talking about,
ア
Luke?
クゼリスにつ
Our
いてか
true
ら
work
忙し
still
くな
lies
るんです
ahead
わ
of
よ。
us.
忙しいこ
It's
と
not
なん
like
か
I'll have
別
to
にねえんじゃ
actually
な
do
い
anything.
のんきなこと
How
で
can you
す
say
よ
that when
ね。
you don't even
ア
know
クゼリスがど
Axelot's
んな状況
current
かもわかり
condition?
ませんのに。
俺は親
No,
善
I'm
大
the
使だから
ambassador, so all I
他
have
の
to
奴ら
all
に
I
命
have to
令
do
す
is
る
to
だ
give
けじゃね
orders, right?
俺は
Besides,
ヒーラー
I'm
で
not
も
a
ないしな
healer or anything.
何をおっしゃいますの
What are you talking about?
救助活動
Being
に
a healer or
ヒーラ
emissary
ーであ
does
ると
not
か
matter
大
in the
使であ
least.
るとか
Everyone can
関係
help.
ありませんでしょ。
分かったら
Alright,
ごちゃご
alright.
ちゃ
I'll
言う
figure
な
something
よ
out when we get there. Leave me alone
アク
already.
ゼリスについたらちゃんと考えるよ
しっかりお願いし
Don't
ますわ
forget you're
よ。
representing King Lanska.
一国
I
の使者と
expect
して
you to
恥ずか
act
しくないように。
properly.
へいへい
At least you should have given him some etiquette lessons or something like that. To reach Axerut, proceed northeast. Northeast. And cross the Dio Pass. So, how do we get? Past the Dio range to the northeast. Okay. What can we do?
アクゼリス
How bad do you suppose things
被
are
害
in
はどんな感じなん
Exodus?
だろうな
正気の
The
被害
miasma
が
is
ひど
my
か
main
ったら
concern. Treating
現場で
victims
の
there
介
on
護
the
は
spot won't have much
効果が
effect.
ないわ。そうですわね。
Yes, evacuation should be our
被災
top
者の避難を
priority.
優先すべきでしょう。
つっても
But with Malkuth and King Lanka's road both out,
街道が使えないからな
私とティア
here
だけで
and
は
I can't handle all the
全ての
casualties
被災者を見
ourselves.
ることはできないでしょうけど、避難の
But
準
we'll
備
do
が
what we
整
can
うま
until
で
everyone
頑
is
張り
ready
ま
to
しょう。
evacuate.
両国に避難準
Both
備
sides
の
have
連
been
絡が行って
informed,
るだ
so
ろうから
hopefully it won't take
数
too
日の
long.
うちに手配してくれるさそれまでやるしか
And
ない
today,
な
I guess we are counting on you.
民を
Understood.
救
It
う
is
の
the
も
duty
また
of a
国を
country's
治め
ruler
る
to
者
protect
の
their
務め。
citizens. We will not
民の信
abandon
頼に
them.
応えなければ、そうね。
Right, let's
でき
do
る
our
限りのこと
best.
をしましょう。
Oh, that's probably what the other road is for. Okay.
注意して。
You are early game, right?
見事な
Yeah.
戦いですか？
任せろっての
Why are you still doing 60 damage? Oh, the money was not bad. The pin on the right, the blue one, that's Coral Castle, I think I'm gonna assume. Yeah. So we have to proceed more in this direction.
とにかく
So if
俺
I
が
say,
アクゼリスの奴らを助ければ戦争は回避されるんだろう
oh my god.
基本はそれなんですけどね。そんなに簡単にいくかな。
そうね。キムラスカマルクト間の緊張は相当なものだというし、各地で地道な活動をする必要があるかもしれないわ。
モースってやつがおとなしくしてればいいだけじゃねえの
モース様はイオン様の行動をよく思ってないみたいだし、なんだか難しそうだけどね。
なんだよお
Aren't you
もう
gonna
モース
speak
のや
up
つ
for
をかば
Mons
わねえの
again?
か
言っても無駄だと
You
思う。
wouldn't listen if I did. Besides, I'm sure he understands once we save Axelot.
どう
Yeah, right. Okay, more.
この辺りの鉱
Mal
物
could control the mineral resource in this area, right?
まあ
No,
アクゼリ
Axelot
ス
is
の味は
theirs
そんなも
after
の
all.
だからなそりゃこの
There's some
辺り
miners
の
on
木村スカ領
Kilnuska's
土内
side
にも
too, but I
鉱
heard
山
their
がある
output is lower
アクゼリスの
quality.
ものに比べればかなり質が落ちるらしい
我が国の物資は不足しがちですわ。特に戦争の機運
Ah,
が
sorry
高ま
about
る
that. Raw materials are hard to come by, especially war. If you go through that, you have extra tariffs to deal with.
申し訳ありま
I
せ
do
ん。
apologize for the trouble, but the
巨大
order
な
needs
運営
funds
資
to
金などを考
operate.
えると、
I was hoping to have a conversation with you on that point, Ian. It is of course thanks to that we are able to sustain trade with Malkuth in the first place. However, please save the economic discussion for a more appropriate time. I'm sorry, I should have brought it up. You're right, we need to focus on Axelrod now. Jade has interrupted to protect his kingdom. You're not gonna make a trade deal with me here. We do not move on the overworld fast enough to dodge this fight. They are really low level. There should be something. Grab big meat. So where do we have to go? I was thinking here. But this is the one that leads to that area where the ladder is destroyed. Maybe it would have been repaired now, because it kind of looks like a mining mountain thing. Come on. Come on. There's also a few cities we could have checked. There could be, they could be selling new stuff. That should be fine. I just learned Guardian, and we got chicken. I think that was the first screen was something chicken. Is it to repair? Diopet. Okay, yeah, this is where we have to go. Man, at this rate we will never catch up to Massive N. We shouldn't have to waste time in the desert. What do you mean wasted time? I mean wasted time, we don't need Ion anymore. The war won't start as long as I'm around. You moral. Hey, look, even I thought that was arrogant. This piece is based on the respect Malkuth Emperor and Father have from the Form Master. Without Ion, there would be no meditator. No, it's not that it's not that either countries hold respect for me. They merely want Yulia's core. I'm not really needed. I can't agree with you there. You carry weight as a deterrent, Ion. Even if you do own it to Yulia's core. I see, you're all still young, so how about we get going now? How does he put on like Dynata like this? Can never tell what that guy is thinking. Well look, you do need to be more careful with your words. Careless words. Okay, so yeah, this was the place I went before, but we couldn't... Oh, because now I can break this. That's what it is. Look, how stupid can he be? Still angry, are you? It's not like you. I'm not angry. I love his money. Really, I have to admit, I half expect you to lose your taper on hearing Ion spoken of like that. Not at all. Well, okay, I guess it did bother me a little. Indeed. For all his ignorance of the word, that was still quite a careless choice of words. And again, what more could one expect from Luke? Look, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. Let's go. Yes, man. Yeah, that is like probably look biggest what the fuck, man. Just going,
思
Paul,
ったより
you are.
整備されてい
We
ます
don't
ね
need you alive anymore because I'm here now.
今
When
じゃこ
like
の
you
道
have
は
done
あまり使
nothing.
われていないだろうに。なんでだ
How come
この道は
this
も
road
とも
was
と
operating
アクゼ
back
リス
when
がキブラ
Axelit
スタ
was
リ
a
オだっ
part
た
of
頃に利用されてい
Finlandska?
た道だ。
マルクトに奪われ
His
た今
Marco
と
took
なっ
it
て
from
は
us. There
こ
is
ちらの
have been
道
no
を
way to
使う意味が
maintain
あ
it
りま
any
せんもん
longer.
ね。
まあ次の
But
戦
if
いの狙い
Axelit
が
is Kinlo's
アク
next
ゼリスなら
target, it
整備
certainly
してお
would
い
make
た方
sense
が
to
得
clean
策
it
で
up.
すが
どういう意味です
What is
か
that supposed to mean?
仮に
I
ですよ
said if.
整備
Certainly
している
doesn't
という
appear
ふ
to
うに
have
も見
seen
えませ
any
ん
recent work.
この道を作っ
The
た
fact that it's still in such a good condition speaks well of Kinloska's engineer who constructed
ど
it.
うもあなたは
You have a
いちい
most
ち神触り
trying
者の言い
way
方
of
をなさ
putting
いますよね
things. I suppose I do. I'll try to be more careful. Okay, how is the run of encounters? More importantly, how are we? Okay, we still do insane damage. And we didn't shoot that much. The amount we're taking is not that different from the other fights. But we do have a lot of damage.
さあ片付いたぜ。
Also, now that I'm thinking about, we did end up creating. I was talking when we were going for the second search point about not repeating recipes, but I guess we did repeat at the end. Like this. The moment I run, you come to me. Yeah, flying enemies is a good fight for over limit. Just try to DPS as much as we can. Got it.
まだ無事のようですね。
Well, he does have an attack that does a lot of hits. First aid, thanks. He was able to not be knocked back from the earth spell and be able to counterattack me. Okay. Left side is where we came from, right? Yeah. Upper left is the dead end. So we have right and down. Down has another battle and a big boulder on front of an opening of what I'm assuming is gonna be a treasure chest.
指令の宴をロックブレイク。お別れですね。
Hate these flying enemies. Nicely done.
あら
Insect wings. And the money and experience are reasonably close to what they were. I was hoping for a little. I thought it's gonna be 3,000 cash. Eh. There is stuff up there. This is probably the way down after we get whatever is up there. This is breakable, right? No. Yeah. We are not gonna be able to evade these fights. Really? You guys have a... Sometimes I swear they're gonna die. And then we resist. While the other one took similar damage but we died much earlier. I don't know. More insect wings, that's good. Don't know what these are gonna be for, but having them is good. Okay. Right side, 2 options. Left side, nothing, and that should get us above the wall we were, and there was a treasure chest by the end. At least I think there was. I'm gonna burn you. And Gothic Mace. This is what she already has. Oh, at least it's like 1,000 coins. How strong are you?
では行きますか。瞬陣像。させるなよ。狂乱説指令の宴よ。ロックブレイク。
I was hoping the rock break was gonna stun him. Oh! No, he was not one of those enemies that separate into two. One apple. Is it different from the apple gel, right? Yeah, this is like actual just an ingredient. Okay, the money wasn't that bad, especially for a quite an easy fight since you're only fight one. Trying to get sleepy, but I wanna see if we can at least finish this small dungeon. Because I'm assuming it's a small dungeon. How did that kick not hit me? Mushroom. And money and experience keep coming. Down or up? Down is nothing, so up. No. Ooh! Oh, it combines in that direction. I do enjoy these combo skills. I do wish you have a bit more of a combo to it, because they're very much used both skills together, and I kind of wish they were like combined them a little bit more. But I guess this is a nice way of introducing a bunch of skills without having to add a lot of extra work. Let me check. No. This is... yeah, this is the right one. Sorry, just my model was a bit weird when I was doing the dun 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 dun. I was just checking. What about that? I still wanna fight you. Oh, And this is probably the correct path, yeah. So let's go back. Eon! Are you alright? Do you want to rest a bit? No, I'm fine. You have to rest. We take a break, everyone. A break? What are you talking about? Master Van gone on ahead. Look, there is no harm in resting a little. Yeah, this is a tough mountain pass. There's nothing we can do. I'm the ambassador. If I say we go, we go. Even she is not enduring anymore. Let's get some rest, Eon. I trust that's alright with you. Hey. Sorry to be a burden, Luke. Fine, just for a little.
わかったよ。少しだけだぞ。
ありがとうございます。ルーク、
Look, I don't know why you're in such a hurry, but you could do with less attitude. Yeah, he's just desperate. He can see the freedom in front of him, and he is trying so hard to go. And every time something slows him down, it's frustrating him. What are you talking about? I don't have an attitude. Fine, never mind. What's her problem, damn it? Okay, and we should be, yeah. So we go back. And what do we have here? Nothing. Aside from this tree, which we cannot burn. We can use... Nice. Oh god, there is more uses to this shit than I thought. I have no doubt that there is something useful that I already missed. Her piercing did 1,000 damage. Oh, he got turbulence. And she learned aerial laser. I'm sorry, what? Knock enemy in the air with her bow followed by an arrow attack. Okay. It's not someone's... because the moment I saw that, I swear I saw something flying up. And I immediately thought she had summoned a drone to do a laser. And I was very confused. I can kill you. You are fairly weak. Can do all the limit. Okay. Defense has been weakened. Because he got knocked back and lost his shell? Do I want to call that a shell? I think we can call it a shell. No apple this time. That's fine. Okay. Back to the save point. It's gonna be an... I wonder who's gonna call out Luke. I guess it should be Guy or Anise. Anise could be doing because she's the one that in the party would never goes against Luke, and that could shock him. Over limit. Poison limit. Nice turbulence. We are losing so much HP that we don't need to lose, so that's okay. We still have more than enough GP. So much fights in a row. And because the place here, I feel like the space here is a lot more narrow. And in the other dungeons, the point where I just don't think we can dodge most of these fights. Good job, good job, good job. Oh. Really? He's just there moving his nose and that's in his beak. And that is enough to do huge damage? Right one is move away. Left is item for me to break. Thank you. I don't know. I'm gonna put on Nightmare, I think. I'm gonna remove this from here and put on Turbulence. Yeah. Yeah. So down here, what do we have? Also transition. So we have two paths to the right. One upper and one down. The one down. Now there's this stuff here. What is she doing? Okay. I don't really want to see her new aerial laser thing. How am I killing? I'm killing you with the rest of the attacks I was doing for the other and still survive. Sorry, still. I'm confused. Sorry. It's getting late and my head is not working as well as it should. It should send us back to the beginning. Just so we can see the broken... No. Okay. Oh, I cannot use AoE here. Because they're fucking flying. Nice, nice, nice. Into the turbulence. There we go. I could have pressed square to try to have got up faster. Ooh. Okay. That's not what I was expecting from this path, but okay. We came from up there, and we are going. Every tree is a fucking treasure chest. Okay. Have to keep that in mind. That's a lot of them. Let's go with the I don't care if I die as long as I'm doing a fuck ton of damage. I'm happy strategy. At least we kill most of them. We did waste his resource, the overall limit, and tier resources to heal him. At least it was fast. Up here. And inside this house there should be the treasure chest. Okay, do I want to stop the stream here? Because there should be only like around 10 minutes left. A bit more, but like 12-13 minutes. And there is a save point now. How do I enter this house? The door should be in front of me right now. Why can't I enter it? The door should be here. Do I have to burn it? How do I get you? Yeah, it's just a door. Do I have to destroy one of the walls? No. Not sure. Maybe I can just Google it. I am getting a bit tired. I think I'm gonna stop here. We did not progress as much as I thought we would. I thought today is gonna be a big progress day, but we have got a lot better on preparation to the point where I don't think we're gonna have a problem for at least a good 2 or 3 boss fights. But as always, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye!